Hi Novi, this is Julie Farkas, Director of the Novi Library. We're so excited that you joined us for our session of Beyond Books. I am joined today by Dana Britannic. She is our new communications coordinator at the Novi Library. Welcome, Dana.
Thank you so much, Julie.
Super excited to have you on our staff.
I'm so excited to be here too.
You've been here about a month now, and tell me a little bit about and share with our viewers what it is that you do at the library.
So I'm the communications coordinator, so I handle everything from making flyers for programs, going out in the community. So I've been to a number of community events already.
Yes.
So Sizzling Summer for the past month, and so if you see me, I'll be handing out suckers and things like that.
Right.
So. But yeah, just handling a lot of the marketing and communications, buying promo materials. So when I go out, I can hand out bubbles or pop sockets or anything like that to people.
Fun. And I know that you're also part of our web team.
Yes.
So you handle all of our web design and all the information that goes out there. You work with the City of Novi and their communications team.
I do.
Make
Yep, I'm a
sure-
liaison with the Friends of the Library as well. So I've
You
been to
are.
a couple of their board meetings already and met all of the wonderful people who take care of that.
And they're excited to have you because I know they have a lot of programs that they even offer throughout the year as well.
They
so
do, yeah.
to have someone that can promote and to be that person for all the information that needs to get out. You also do posts, our Facebook,
Yeah.
our social media,
Yep,
right?
so look out for like stories on Instagram and Facebook. I'm going to be, when I'm out and about, I'll be posting things and just events that are going on in the library I'll post about.
Right. And I think we also just met with our marketing committee too, and we're going to be working on updating our marketing plans.
Yes.
So it's an opportunity for you to kind of see where Novi Library wants to go in the future when it comes to marketing.
Yeah, we can take a look at what we've been doing in the past and see where we're going with the future. I know Instagram's really huge.
Yes.
A lot of the young people are using it,
Right.
and so that's something that we really want to get into and start using more so we can get more info out to the younger community to have them come in and use the library.
It's funny because we serve so many people from, I'll say from 0 to 100.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody has a way to get their information. And I think that'll be a challenge, but
It's
a good
tough.
thing for you to decide, what's the best way to
Yeah.
communicate. with
Oh
our
yeah, I'm looking forward to figuring out some of those things that we can do in the future that, where we're going to use something that's more tech friendly and maybe something that can just get sent to phones or anything like that. Or yeah, it's going to be a fun challenge.
Well, I'm really excited to have you on board. You started, running right away when you walked in the door on on July 1st, and it's been great having you as one of our faces for the Novi Library. So we have had a great summer. Over 2,500 kids read with us. In fact, those aren't the final numbers yet. That's just a rough number. And we're finishing up with our parties and getting ready for the fall season. I don't want to end this segment without putting out a huge thank you to the sponsors that have been part of our summer reading this past few months, and that's the Novi Community School District, the Goddard School, Diversified Members Credit Union, our friends of the Novi Public Library who are huge supporters of us and our community, and then our big sponsor, Paradise Park. They're our premium sponsor that offers an amazing party at the end of the summer, and that's what our kids are doing right now is enjoying that party this week. So if we didn't have those major sponsors, we would not be doing the program that we do. We would not be reaching the numbers that we reach every summer. So huge thank you to all of those sponsors and being part of the Novi Library this summer. We had such a successful summer program. It was Stories in the Universe. We did a lot with space, and it was just a great theme for us. And the Novi Library team who plans this program, my librarians, a special thank you to all of you for what you do and the time and the energy and the creative ideas and talents that you put towards programming and events that were hosted this summer. So summer's coming to an end. Fall is coming, and what do we have to look forward to?
I know, I'm so excited. We have our September Song Fest. It's going to be at Paradise Park, which is one of our sponsors for our summer reading program. So we're kind of taking a program to them to say thank you for all the support that they gave to us over the summer. And so you can bring your whole family out for an evening of song entertainment. The event's going to be free, but they have, of course, their mini golf, their go-karting, their arcade games. They have food and drink. So it's going to be a really fun night. I'm really excited about that.
And I know the musicians musicians are Julie and David Landry, right?
yeah.
And they are phenomenal. If you want to see some great entertainment that night, 2 hours of music, and like you said, Dana, a lot of fun that you can have at the park. So if you want to be active that night, great. But if not, if you want to just sit and enjoy the music and maybe enjoy, if you're an adult, a cocktail, or have your family sit with you, enjoy great music. They are fabulous musicians, so we're really excited about them. What else is coming up?
Let's see. And then we're really excited because we just announced not too long ago our 10th annual Community Reads, and it's with Michael Zadorian, and he wrote Beautiful Music. And so that program is going to be on November 13th at 7 p.m. He'll be coming and speaking about his book. And that's with the NLA in a partnership with 6 community libraries, which include Lyon Township Public Library, Northfield District Library, us, Salem South Lyon District Library, Walled Lake City Library, and Wixom Public Library. So there's going to be events in all these libraries throughout the next couple of months, book discussions that'll lead up to this big
So
presentation.
we definitely want them to be looking now at our calendars, because September and October and November, leading up to that, there's a lot of great things for people to take part in. And Novi has 50 copies of the book. We know that our partner libraries have copies of the book too, and we want you to read this book, enjoy this great fiction, and then get ready to hear Michael speak. He's a fabulous author and a fabulous speaker, so you'll have the opportunity to meet him in November. And you know, one thing, I don't know if you know this, Dana, but one thing that was really unique about why we chose Michael's book this year is that the city of Novi is celebrating their 50 years, and we looked for a book that we could tie into that time frame. So 1969, you know, February was when Novi became a city, and this particular fiction book is right in that late 1960s, early 70s time period. And there was a lot going on. I mean, some major historical things were happening at that time. The city of Detroit, you know, was going through some civil interactions and riots and, you know, some just discourse. And so that touches on it. But what's also really cool about this book is it brings in some fabulous music. So if you love music, or if you love to read about it or just learn more about it, this 10th anniversary book is going to be the book that you're going to enjoy. Oh, and we can't forget about Engage.
Yes, they should be hitting mailboxes very soon. So this is our Bible with all of our events for September and October. We've got some really great October Halloween programs coming for kids. I know there's a Halloween dance party, which I'm excited about. So anything that's coming up at the library is going to be in here.
And honestly, I refer to that all the time in my office.
Oh
So
yeah, we got to know what's happening.
close to, I don't know if you know this, but probably about 150 programs a month we try to offer. And all that information is in the Engage. We try to get everything out there. And then also, we don't want to forget, September is Library Card Sign Up Month. We want you to join our library. If you don't have a library card, this is the time to do that. You're going back to school, students are you know, joining new classes, parents are getting out, and you might have a little free time maybe during the day, or maybe someone is just retired and you're finding a new connection in the community. Don't forget the Novi Library and getting a library card. I heard, someone told me, that Steve Matthews, the superintendent of the Novi Community School District, got a card this year.
Did he?
I know, very cool. So we want you to join us on Beyond Books. Be looking for our next episode. I think Dana might be taking the reins, and we might be talking about our iCube, which you don't know too much about yet. It's our new makerspace. And there's some great information about our cafe and what's coming with new cafe services at the library. Thank you for joining us.